Hello and welcome everyone to episode 35 of the Sweet and Sour Podcast. I'm your co-host Dom.
Hello, I'm Jen.
All right, Jen, how was your
What's
week?
It was fine.
You had a good week?
Yeah, it was
Nothing
whatever.
crazy?
No.
Find out where those homeless people went?
No,
Okay, well, they're just gone.
they're just gone.
That's just good to know. All right, but I don't know. What do you want to talk about today?
Can we dedicate this episode to Twitter drama? I love Twitter.
What the fuck's happening on
I
Twitter?
love
What the
Twitter.
fuck?
Twitter is where I get my tea, just of other people, of famous people,
Like who?
like AverageJonas. Have you seen that? Have you seen that
That's
photo?
fucking so funny. Yo, that
Ooh.
shit was actually kind of
I-
crazy. Okay, we're
I
starting off
would
kind
be
of hot. That was-
livid, dude. I would be so livid.
Okay, first of all, I didn't know Average Jonas was in a relationship, so to
Really?
start that off, I didn't know that.
I always knew he was with
But-
the Asian girl.
Yeah, with that Asian girl, I don't know what her name was. But then I saw the picture with SageMommy, and I was like, okay, what is this? And then under the photos, I immediately saw
Red
why
flags.
is SageMommy
Red flags.
why is Average Jonas wrapping his arms around SageMommy when his wife's sitting right next to him?
Literally.
I was like,
It's
what?
so awkward.
Dude, that's fucking weird. Why? I mean,
That's a red
Hey.
flag. No, no,
that's,
hey.
that's
Red flag.
if they're doing stuff, you know, all together and they're all in agreement with it, I'm okay with that. But if that's just like something that like,
but
was,
like
off
for
the
me, like
record-
on the female side, I would not even like allow it at all. Because a lot of the arguments was so his girlfriend reposted it, right?
right.
And was like, you guys are taking this too seriously. Like the photographer actually posed us that way. And I was like, who's the photographer
Yeah,
that's
that's-
making him hug another girl and you're just okay?
That's like, yeah, okay. When I saw the photo, it looked really bad, especially after I got like the whole description of it, because the way he wraps his arms around her is like they're in the relationship,
Yeah.
you know. So I was like, okay, if the photographer is gonna make them, because
it's
I
not
didn't
just
hear
like
about
a
that.
one arm. It's not just like
Yeah,
a
it was-
buddy buddy.
it was
It's like a
both arms
fucking
wrapped around
bear
like-
hug from behind.
That's so fucking funny.
That's red
I did
flag,
not
bro.
know what the fuck was going on when I saw that photo, because that just came out of nowhere today.
Yeah,
It was like
I
for
love
his
Twitter.
merch though,
I fucking love Twitter.
apparently. So I was like, okay.
But that doesn't explain anything.
That didn't explain.
And you know
that
what's
photo
the
at
best
all.
part about Twitter though?
What?
In the comments, if you read through the comments, like Twitter users are the best FBI agents because
Right.
they'll pull up even older photos, like not even merch drop photography
Right.
of like other times he's hugged SageMommy like that.
Oh, he's done it multiple
Yeah.
times? Oh, wait, let's look this up.
Yes,
Hold on, we gotta look this
yes.
up. I didn't know any of that. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, just as a female and as a girlfriend myself, I could never.
Twitter. Twitch. I can't fucking spell right now. All right. Average Jonas.
That
Maybe
post,
This post,
yeah.
right?
But
Okay.
we want to see like the retweets and then
Well, let me throw up
comments and
this shit
stuff.
real quick.
like what an awkward and then just to have your like girlfriend standing next to you like that. no.
That's insane. Okay,
No.
there's SageMommy, Average Jonas, and then his girlfriend or his wife. I don't know what the fuck what she is, but
Wait,
that's
check these
fucking-
comments. It might be under here. Keep going. It's a photo.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay,
So
yeah, this looks like an
awkward.
older photo, right?
But
Yeah.
also his girlfriend and SageMommy right there. But he's like,
That's just like, you know,
that's so sus. That is so sus.
you go, Average Jonas. Good
No.
job. You got two. Good
That's
job. Congratulations.
crazy.
That's crazy. What the fuck?
That's sassy.
Any more photos? Just that one, maybe. Because those two photos are pretty bad
They're pretty
Already.
bad.
already, you know. But like I said, if they're in that type of relationship where all three of them are cool with it, hey,
They're a thruple.
Everyone's cool with that at that point, you know? Oh yeah, like the fucking, what is this?
They did the line on them too.
I forgot what this is called, but there's like the relationship line or whatever it's
the
called,
theory.
which is so fucking funny. I can't imagine these fucking comments just roasting the fuck out of this post. I feel bad for AverageJonas too. Maybe because like maybe it is like super like, you know.
Maybe it was PR. So that's
could
good
be.
PR.
That is
See,
good PR because everyone started commenting on it.
How many interactions does it have?
10.5 million people have seen this post.
That's crazy.
And he's gotten over not that many likes, but a lot of people have seen it.
That's
More
good
people
PR,
are probably.
yeah.
I mean, everyone's like
they probably did it on purpose.
in a
honestly.
frenzy about it, which is super fucking funny. Yeah, Twitter is crazy. That's so fucking funny.
Or the there's so Tana Mojo is on tour or something like that.
Right.
And doing like talk shows and stuff. And I guess one of her fans threw up like a plushie for her, like a gift, and she ended up taking it because she thought it was cute. But there was an air tag that whoever threw it up there put an air tag inside the plushie.
Bro.
And tried to like stalk her.
That's fucking that's okay, that's smart as fuck if you're gonna do that. That's fucking
Don't do
I mean,
that.
if you're a fucking crazy
Don't
fan,
do that.
don't ever do that because that shit's illegal and it's fucking weird. But that is insane though.
Yeah,
dude, that's like people think of like some of the craziest shit and get away with like some crazy shit. I don't know how to
Twitter's my
describe
favorite
that.
thing ever.
That's fucking scary though. I would not want to be air tagged because people think about probably doing that shit all the time. People throw air tags in people's backpacks when they're like at school and stuff too.
Well, now there's an update. So whenever you're by an air tag that pings like the location, your phone will tell you. Like my phone will notify me if there's an air tag near me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty
Because when we were in Miami, it kept doing that because there's an air tag in the car that we rented because we rented it from somebody else, not like a company.
Yeah.
So they air tagged their car just in case like anything happens or if we tried to steal it. But my phone would just keep pinging every time I was in the car because it would just be like, oh, there's an air tag near you.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's fucking scary.
And it's funny because Tony didn't know that that was a thing like on iPhones.
Yeah.
And so he got it one day and he was like, somebody has an air tag on us. Like, we need to we need to check everything. I was like, you need to calm down. It's the car.
Tony got the tinfoil hat out. He was ready to fucking stop everything from happening right there. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Yeah, there's crazy shit like that happening all the time. There's just like no like privacy anymore. Because obviously,
of course not.
Here you can take photos of whatever you want. Like it's weird because in Japan, did we already have this conversation?
I don't think so.
In Japan, when like people take pictures, everyone's phone has to make a noise when they take a picture because there's a lot of creepy people like taking like pictures of like
the sound effect needs to be
on. I mean, it's not like it has to be on; it's always on if you buy a phone there. So every time it makes a shutter
Japanese
sound.
men are kind of.
Yeah. It's really weird. I've had this conversation with somebody. I thought it was you for some reason.
No,
but
because I know they have a problem with like taking pictures under skirts, right? Like when
there's pictures under skirt.
Yeah,
I mean, they have
hear that a
trains for
lot,
women
yeah.
only because like, you know, a lot of men out there are very touchy-feely. I
That's
mean, it's
crazy.
probably like a pandemic everywhere. Like it just doesn't, it goes like more under the radar in other places. But
I
like,
feel like it's not as bad though as like Japan because I feel like I hear it like so often in Japan.
yeah.
Especially like, of course, everybody gets like there's like assault everywhere, but like Japanese men just like no shame.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Especially
if
when
you're
they're
doing it on the
drunk.
train,
Especially
that's
when they're
fucking
drunk.
crazy.
Like all the stream clips that I've seen of girls like going to Japan and just getting harassed in the middle of the street, like
you see
in
it a lot.
public.
It's sad. It's super sad to see it because I always see Twitch clips about it too.
Try me.
Twitter clips, like I always see
Try me,
Twitter
bro.
people like posting. Some people are like live streaming on Twitch and stuff too. When I see
Yeah.
those clips, like I saw one of this girl getting like literally pushed up against the wall the other day, and I was like, dude, that's fucking horrifying. People are fucking crazy.
Oh my god, speaking of Twitch, there was this creator that was streaming in Laos or something, like in Asia.
Right.
And she was streaming out in public because she was eating at a restaurant. And I guess some guy was like in the background of her stream. And then afterwards, after he's done eating, he comes up to her and he was like, "Hey, I was in your stream, so you need to pay for my food."
Oh, I saw
Have
that.
you seen that?
That's weird.
That is wild to me. Everybody's so wild nowadays.
That's crazy. Everyone wants to get paid
It's
for something, you know?
insane. And he was
Which
like,
is
if
crazy.
not, I need your name, your address, and I'm gonna sue you. And she's like, the fuck are you doing?
If you're in a public space, it's all free game. People should
Yeah.
know that.
What the hell?
If it's like a private owned business and they tell you not to take pictures or videos, then
That's
obviously you
different.
can't do it.
Yeah.
But if you're in a public area where like everything's okay, like you can record, take pictures or whatever basically when you're in public. So it doesn't matter. Which like in some cases is like pretty bad, but like most of the time if you're like just like, you know, streaming, you're just doing something just like eating like how she was, then it's like it should just be perfectly okay. But a lot of people want to get in people's business about it. And
People just
they'll
love
cause some
like
issues.
drama. I love drama. That's why I stay on Twitter. Honestly.
I like causing problems when I don't have to meet people face to face, you know? Most of the
You're
time
such
when
a
I'm
coward.
in public,
You're
when
a
I'm in public,
fucking coward.
I mean, obviously I'm going to like I'll be like most of the time I mind my own business in public, you know? Like I'm never really doing anything. If someone does say something to me, then I'll say something, which I'm pretty good about. Like I'm pretty like open about being a dickhead when someone's being kind of an asshat too. But most of the time I'm just like trying to chill, you know? Like I don't want to cause any problems. What am I going to do? For a while, I was fucking crippled, so obviously I can't fight.
They just run away.
What are you gonna do? Beat up a handicapped person? Absolutely not.
Did you hear about the TikTok ban?
I did see about that.
Do you think it's
I don't.
gonna
I don't.
happen?
Didn't they like pass the bill? I think I was talking to
Yeah,
Jazz
I
about
think
it
they
last
have
night.
one
She
more
said something.
round though to go.
You think it's gonna happen?
I don't really care, honestly. That's what VPNs are for.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. TikTok is just like it's always been like I don't really care about it. I just use it to like pass time sometimes. But at this point, I don't even use TikTok that often anymore. Like, I barely
always
get
use
on
TikTok.
there.
I always use TikTok. It's my preferred social media right now.
What's insane is that someone tweeted the other day, how am I going to get all my, what is it? I use TikTok like Google. How am I supposed to get all my food recipes now?
Literally,
And I'm like, you
it's
know
like
what?
the
That's fair.
fastest. It's like the condensed version of all of our social medias into one.
Short form content. Yeah.
And
TikTok.
long form, because the longest you can do now is 10 minutes. So you can literally sit there and watch a
Can
10-minute TikTok video.
I've seen some pretty long ones. I don't know if I ever
Yeah.
watched a 10-minute one
There's
though.
there's short form, there's long form, there's stories now, like Instagram stories. There's stories
Right.
on TikTok now. It is just like Google because their search bar is like so easy to find things. Like their algorithm for searching, I can literally search up like how to change a tire or something like that, and it'll have like 50 videos on how to change a tire.
That's fair. No, honestly, I feel like TikTok is like a huge resource. They even have a STEM search bar too for like kids like trying to learn. Like you know how kids like have
yeah.
phones and stuff now. Everyone like has the ability to use like the STEM program on the fucking TikTok search bar thing too, which is super nice.
He actually came out. So the CEO, CFO
Right.
show,
Yeah.
Singaporean guy. Have you
Not
seen
Chinese.
that video? I'm not Chinese.
Chinese.
I'm fucking Singaporean.
Have you ever been part of the Chinese Republic?
Again, no, bitch. I'm
No,
not
sir. No,
Chinese.
sir. I am Singaporean.
Did you know that that TikTok's actually banned in China?
TikTok is?
Yeah, it's banned in China.
Is it?
Yeah.
I
But the
didn't know
US
that.
is like, "Oh, we can't let America have it because the Chinese are going to come through and get all our data.
I didn't know that.
But I was like, but it's banned in China. So technically,
Yeah, so they just have the wrong guy. That's really all it is. Because the whole argument is that TikTok takes all of our information basically, right? And
well,
they
what
use all of, like-
information?
they're
How
using,
many
like, all the
times I like a
resources.
dog video? Like how many times I look up
Okay, your thinking is that no
steak
one really cares. A lot of
recipes.
people have like a lot of private information that they don't want like, you know, out there. So the main thing that they want to stop is that people are giving information to other people through TikToks is the thing, which is kind of crazy.
But literally Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yeah, they all
also
do it.
that.
No, 100%. Everyone else does it. But they don't want it to be in the hands of another corporation from another country. You know, all your information belongs to the US. They don't want your
I
information
think I'm
belonging
more
to
scared of the
Singaporeans.
U.S. government than I am of another country's
100%.
government.
But now,
I'd rather them have it than the U.S. government have
and
it.
the U.S. government already has all of
To
our
be
shit in the first place,
honest.
anyways. But the people in they were like, we don't want anyone else owning your guys' stuff because it belongs to us. You know?
Seeing they might be so you know how the US was like, hey, if you don't want to get banned, then you have to sell your shares to a US company.
Wait, really?
Yeah, so that was like the prerogative, right? Like it was like either TikTok gets banned like completely in the US, or you need to sell your shares to a US company so that we own it. And then it'll be allowed in the US. But Sho doesn't want to do that because he's like, fuck the US. So
100%.
he's been like looking at Canadian companies to sell it to.
Oh.
Because the US isn't going to say no to Canada. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to actually get banned. But if it does, I mean, that's what VPNs are for.
That'd be smart. Yeah.
They're like,
his thinking is like pretty smart. He's already been like this whole like court thing that he's had to go through already has just been like.
But it's
carnival.
so funny.
It's been
like,
a clown show.
Twitter and TikTok are like, show president. Like, I trust this man with my life.
You know what? He keeps saying he's Singaporean. He sticks to his story. I think that's the right guy right there. But I think that's just crazy in the first place that they want to ban it.
Yeah.
Other than that, you know, give or take, I don't really care if it goes away. It might be better if it goes away because some of those content creators on there are pretty fucking cringe.
But you know how many people like actually
and do
make
horrible
really
things?
good money.
Yeah, they make good money off it, but some people are doing it against other people's like, what is it? I don't know how to describe it, but like that Jack Doherty guy. Have you seen any of his videos? That kid literally goes around just like harassing people in public, and he gets like millions of TikTok views all the time. Like he'll go around like he's on Kick a lot, but like he does live streams.
I think I know what you're talking about because I think I see clips where it's like he's like trying to harass people, and then it like backfires on him because they like chase him down and try to beat his ass.
There's some people that are like that, but this guy has security with him all the time. Jack Doherty.
The first one?
Yeah, I'm not trying to look at his like main videos. I'm just looking at like all the videos that people post about him. Oh shit, maybe we shouldn't be looking at all that. Oh my god. I think that's a porn clip that people have played over and over again. Maybe we just go to his actual page then.
How old is this kid?
He's pretty young. I'm not sure. He looks like he's in his 20s.
Young and white. What do you expect? Is that
Makes
racist?
a lot of money. I mean, it's not racist, I don't think. Like, I want to find some fucking videos. But he just does some heinous shit in public. Go to drama alert. He's always posting his shit.
No,
oh, that's
I
crazy
love
right
drama
there.
alert.
Cheating allegations. Maybe not that one. If you want real TikTok drama, this guy is just everywhere.
Well, I like normal drama, not like I harass people for fun out in public and then fuck around and find out type of drama. I like cheating scandals, like ooh, trouble.
I'm fucking dead.
You know what I mean?
30.
He does not look. He looks like he's 20.
Yeah, he looks young as fuck.
Watch like shorts.
I'm trying to like go through them. Can I go? Oh shit. No, I didn't want to click that one. Oh Jesus. How do I click off? None of those viral ones are on here.
Probably because they got taken down.
Tarty.
Oh, I saw that video.
Oh yeah, where they got knocked out.
Yeah. Because this was really big.
Yeah, this was a huge. This is one of the big ones that he did.
I'm just saying, y'all say just stop.
He didn't do anything, but his security guard knocked out that guy.
Oh no, yo, stop. Hey, what's up? Hey, one by
20.
one, what's up?
Yeah. I saw about that. Because he was at a party, right? And he was getting kicked out, or...
Yeah, it was some like costume party or something.
Jack Doherty gets jumped.
We got out of there, motherfucker. Let's go. I didn't say any curse words. What'd I say? What'd I say?
You got a stupid shirt on over there.
Yeah. Your kids can't read, though. Your kids can't read, can they?
I'm seeing your kids watching.
You started talking to me, buddy.
Get away.
You get away from me. Watch your kids. Go walk away.
Jack Doherty gets jumped.
We got out of there, motherfucker. Let's go.
Yeah.
He's such a dude.
No, he's fucking annoying as fuck. I hate this guy, but he's one of the people that got famous off of like TikTok. So
Sometimes we just make the wrong people famous.
which is fucking horrifying. I'd
I
spray
wonder
that guy
how
with
much
a water
the
gun.
security guard
same
gets
mischief.
paid. How much you gotta get paid to like protect a shithead like that?
What do you think? I feel like that's like
I mean, I feel like a regular security guard is like just regular. Like I feel like he gets paid more because he's literally going out and almost getting jumped every time he goes out.
right.
So I feel like that security guard deals with a lot of fucking shit.
He probably gets paid a shit ton of money
yeah.
too. All right. Let's see. 24/7 security.
Can you
bar.
just look him up? How much does what is his name?
Jack Doherty?
Jack
Jack Doherty.
Security.
Security guard per hour.
He doesn't say.
Yeah, there's probably no way of actually telling them. How much are celebrity bodyguards? $40.33 an hour. That's for a regular security guard, I feel like. Celebrity security guard, I guess that's what it says.
Damn.
$83,000 a year.
That's a lot.
I mean, I feel like that's not enough though
You think?
to protect people.
But I feel like if you're like a like Taylor Swift security guard
That's
or
not
like
enough for Taylor Swift.
okay,
Because she needs a lot though too. Obviously, she's gonna have like a paparazzi's like
yeah.
circle worth of security guards. So I'm guessing she'd.
But I
probably
feel
pay,
like that's
a
not
lot.
the same as like a rapper's security guard who like
Well, that might get
they
shot
be
at
having
an actual
gunfights,
show.
yeah, or
But
like
you can get shot at any show,
I
especially at
guess,
this point.
but
Like I feel like Taylor Swift's would be like more expensive because like she's on a higher level. No one
okay,
wants
look
anything.
it up.
No one wants
there
anything.
has to be a Taylor Swift security guard.
I can't spell security guard cost.
3 million. 3.
Yo, that's fucking
million?
crazy. Taylor Swift's team of top-notch bodyguards to keep her safe. Security is considered one of the best in the business. Her security detail may cost upwards of $3 million a year. See, like that doesn't sound too crazy to me. That kind of feel like that makes sense.
3 million.
Yeah, you have to. I feel like you fucking have to. if
Dang,
you're
those
Taylor
security
Swift.
guards are making 6 figs.
That's pretty good money. I mean, if you're gonna be a security guard for Taylor Swift, I feel like you gotta get paid pretty good.
That is crazy. Oh, it's for 24/7.
I mean, that's worth.
Yeah, if it's Taylor
If
Swift.
it's Taylor Swift, that's fucking worth. So Red
That's
Rock's hi, Henry.
crazy.
Henry won't be able to go to any more Red Rock shows.
You should
after this
just be
summer.
a security guard.
I'm getting my ass beat 24/7 if that's what she's paying me for. So there's no fucking chance. Henry, would you pay Okay, if you ever became a celebrity, Henry, would you pay $3
$3
million
million a year.
a year for
Security?
security?
That's actually.
What about you, Mischief? Because that'd be fucking crazy, man. I saw like a video.
Look at this picture. How many security does she even have in there? Like 2?
Right there. That's her only security she needs now.
Yeah.
Travis
okay.
Kelce. It was so funny because I saw her a video of like them at the club together, and she had a security guard, and she shooed the security guard away, and she's like, "Travis Kelce's here. It's okay." If I'm a billionaire, sure. Yeah, if you're like super rich celebrity.
How many bodyguards does she have?
Day to day, it isn't clear exactly how many people she employs. Yeah, I guess that really depends. Most of the time, you see people when they go out like in public to like, go to like a store or something. They always have at least like 2 security guards. If they're like super big, like Kim Kardashian big, I feel like she would also have like 2 security guards with her all the time.
Is Kim K bigger than Taylor Swift?
I don't
Taylor
think
Swift bigger?
so.
Let's check. In terms of Instagram,
I feel like Taylor Swift is
look
bigger.
up their net worth. I'll look up their Instagram.
Taylor Swift net worth 1.1 billion USD. for Taylor.
Billion? Kim K is
How
more
much
popular on Instagram.
Kim Kardashian net worth 1.7 billion.
Go Taylor! Go Taylor! Oh wait.
No, Taylor's less.
Go Kim!
Kim Kardashian is bigger.
She's also bigger on Instagram.
I guess that makes sense too, though. I feel like Kim Kardashian. At the end of the day, Kim Kardashian probably would be worth
Well,
more.
I mean, I feel like in terms of what they have as like income generating, I feel like Kim has more, and that's why she's worth more. Because Taylor just has her music, right? Her
Right.
music and her tours.
That's
But
about
Kim
it,
K
yeah.
has like
Designer shit.
Instagram. She has a makeup brand. She has a clothing brand.
Yeah,
But they're pretty close.
that
So I
is pretty
feel like
close.
if Taylor were to just drop like merch or something, she'd be worth way more.
maybe not merch, but like clothing brands, because she obviously
Yeah,
has her own merch.
something.
If she started like her own stuff, I can see Taylor Swift doing like makeup and stuff too. So at the end of the day,
She had a perfume line for a while, but then that
Did
was
she?
it. Yeah.
she's always in like commercials and shit. I see her like in the Apple.
I feel like I never
Commercials.
see commercials anymore.
Not anymore, yeah, because all we do is just stream
TikTok.
shit, TikTok. Never see commercials.
What made Kim Kardashian famous?
We already know.
We already know.
We already. That's like the number one. Has to be like the number one most Googled thing about her.
Is that the only reason why she was famous? I thought Kris Jenner was famous before, right?
It was her dad. Her dad was a
Dad?
famous lawyer who did the OJ case.
Oh.
O.J. Simpson.
Oh.
That's why they always had a lot of money already, because he won that case, obviously, and had a bunch of money.
Mm. What was his name again?
Rob Kardashian, I think.
No, Rob is the son.
But I think he's the senior. Maybe I'm wrong. Kim Kardashian's dad.
Oh, it
Robert
is?
Kardashian. Yeah. Robert
Dang, they look
Kardashian.
so different. What the fuck?
That is pretty crazy to see,
Holy
actually.
shit.
Before all the plastic surgery.
Yeah, what money can do for you. Holy.
Kim and what's her face? I forgot her
Kourtney.
name. Kourtney Kardashian.
They look
yeah.
they look way more like ethnic. 'Cause
What are
aren't
they? They're like
um,
Armenian or
yeah,
something.
they look more Armenian in these than they do now.
That's crazy, yeah.
I feel like she looks better like that. Maybe not like the brows and stuff and like change her makeup, but I feel like Kim looks.
If I had
What would
that
you do
type
with
of
money? What would you do with it?
Go on a bunch of vacations, obviously. Hella trips. I'd probably spend it till I'm dead. You know?
You think? There's a lot of people that don't make it last very long. You know, like
No, I mean, I'd
lottery
use the money
people
to
and, like-
basically almost kill myself at that point.
the fuck?
I'd be just doing like a bunch of crazy, maybe not like drugs or anything like that, but like the amount of shit that you could be doing, like skydiving, fucking swimming with shark shit, maybe jump in that submarine or
You
something.
would not go skydiving, bro.
I would totally go sky. I've always wanted to skydive.
I don't think
just
you
never
could
done
stick
it.
the landing. You gotta land.
You land on your butt too.
You land on your feet.
There's people with you though too. Yeah, I know you land on your feet. I can
just-
do it
you
now.
land-
Maybe
land
like
and you
last
hear a
year, maybe
crack.
not. That's why I said probably die doing stuff like that. Those are things I would do to die. You're being a real
would
bitch
you-
right now. You know that?
I'm just stating facts, things that you need to think about before you go
Oh
skydiving.
wow! What would you do with a bunch of money? Oh, that sounds stupid. Why would you do that in the fucking first
I didn't say
place?
that. I just said,
That's
would
what
you
you're
be
basically
able
telling me
to?
right now. What would you do with that money?
I don't know. Would you do any like plastic surgeries and stuff? I feel like men don't do as much, but like I feel like
I don't think I need to.
no.
Maybe some lasers, eye surgery, LASIK.
Yeah.
Trying to think. I don't like being blind. I do like my face looking without the glasses. It looks better without the glasses. So
Just put contacts in.
I'm too lazy. I used to fall asleep with my contacts in, so it
That's
never
so
made any
bad.
sense. It was bad. Like I thought I was going blind one day when I woke up.
You could go blind.
Yeah,
You
I know, but
couldn't
I thought I
put
was
in
going blind because I
contacts.
was like, what the fuck's in my eye? I can't move it right. And I was like half sticking out of my eye, so I was like, oh shit, I can just pull this out. And after that day, I was just like, okay, probably won't ever do that again. But
I still need to get LASIK too. I've been saying that I was gonna go.
how much does it cost? You know?
I think it's cheaper now. I think average is like 5K, 10K.
So Audrey got it a while ago. How much is LASIK?
Yeah, like
Started
5K.
here. For both
4 or
eyes
5K.
together,
I think it depends though on your like how blind you are
right?
and if you have an astigmatism.
I do.
Because there's different surgeries too. I know, like the laser one, and then there's also one where they like cut like the flap and they pretty much insert like a permanent lens in your eyeball.
Is that one more expensive?
I think so. Pretty sure.
That sounds fucked. Some people can't even get LASIK. My friend Zeph, famous bald guy, that dude cannot get any LASIK because like his eyesight has like something wrong with it to where he can't even do it.
That's crazy. That sucks.
And then Richard's blind, so that dude can never.
If I won the lotto, I think what I would do is book a ticket to like Korea or something and get all my shit done, like any plastic surgery, LASIK, any
Korea?
surgeries in Korea.
Is
Yeah.
it cheaper?
Yeah, it's way cheaper. And it's better. I feel like has like the top surgeons.
Korea's pretty crazy because everyone just looks fucking beautiful out there in the first place.
I
Everyone
would
has
do all my
really
shit there.
good skin too, which is fucking sick. Good for them.
That's what I would do.
Would you only get surgery? What else would you get? Hi Adams, happy birthday.
Like Botox, like fillers, like I'd do it all.
Okay,
I
I didn't
can see
mean
why-
what more
I can
surgeries
see
you would
why-
do. But
Huh?
I meant like what else would you do with the money? But
Oh.
I guess that makes sense.
I would be Kim K if I had money. And yeah, I mean,
how big of a house would you get if you had like a fuck you money?
like fuck you money.
Yeah, like you literally have like all the money in the world. You can buy the most expensive house on the world, or you can just stay like with
Probably just
like
a couple
decent house.
million.
Couple million?
Yeah.
Like how big? Would you have it like
I
2
wouldn't.
stories,
I wouldn't.
3 stories?
2 stories is fine. I wouldn't just. I feel like I just wouldn't get like a huge house.
On God, hero money. You wouldn't get a huge house?
No, because I don't have a lot of people. Like I would move my whole family in, and still that would only be like 5-6 bedrooms. Have you seen those mansions with like 20 bathrooms and like
Yeah, maybe you don't need that many
15
bathrooms.
bedrooms?
It's nice to have guests and stuff, but I already
That,
don't hang out
like,
with people in the first place.
If you're
so-
getting that type of house, you gotta have like fuck you money, because then you gotta have a cleaner, you gotta have a gardener. Like,
Yeah,
there's
I'm
no
not
way you're
cleaning the
gonna take
house.
that shit. Yeah.
I'm not cleaning the house. I think this house is probably like good. Like if I like had a shit ton of money, I'd probably get like a slightly bigger house, but like the amount of rooms and bathrooms in here is like perfect for the amount of people that we have.
I would get like a couple $1 million home. So it's new, and it's just like
Different real estate, obviously, too. Probably get like the same type of house in every country.
yeah.
I would definitely do that. Airbnb those bitches out.
You'd have to Airbnb it for so much to actually make money off of it, though. Imagine buying $1 million home and trying to Airbnb your $1 million home. That'd
Yeah,
be
that's true. That would be kind of like not worth. That would not be
crazy.
worth it at that point, because you're not making any money off of that if you're only doing it for like a couple hundred a night. You see houses out there for like thousands of dollars for a night for an Airbnb
Yeah.
though. So those are probably the ones that are making good money.
We went to Miami and we went like near the where they dock all the boats and stuff.
Yeah.
And there's like a canal that runs through the city, and so like the $5 to $10 million homes that are sitting right on the canal that have docks straight to their yachts that go to the ocean.
Yeah.
Tony is like, I'm gonna have one of those one day. And we're like, okay, like let's look how much it is. And literally one that we saw was like the smallest one, right? But it had a yacht and like the dock and everything. And it looked really nice from the outside, but it was definitely the smallest, like nice house on that block. And I think it was like 7 million.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah. And I was like, dude,
I want one of those.
that's crazy.
Yeah. You need some pretty good money for that. I hope Tony makes that money someday for you guys,
Same.
so you can live that life.
Same. Would you ever like live on a yacht, like a boat?
I don't think I can.
No.
I don't think I could.
You don't think so?
No. It'd be cool to have it and just go out like maybe like a couple weekends a month to go do it, but I don't think I could live on it.
There was a lot that we saw that was just like floating homes.
Yeah, no,
Like-
those floating homes in the
Yeah.
on the river or whatever.
And it has like a little motor, so it's like kind of boat, kind of house.
Mobile boat home.
Yeah, literally. But they also had a scooter. So they would dock their house like on the dock, tie it up, and then bring their scooter out to scoot around the city.
That's cool though, actually. That'd be cool to do. I don't think I could do that. though.
Yeah.
Like if I lived in a boat home,
Like constantly moving.
I couldn't do
I
that.
don't know.
You would do that mischief. I bet you would.
It like sounds fun, but it sounds horrible at the same time. Plus, being out in the ocean, like, what if something happens? Nobody would ever know. Nobody
No.
would ever know that you're missing.
Yeah.
That's
It
crazy.
really depends on if anyone would care, you know. I guess if you like had neighbors that also lived next to you, they'd be like, "Hey, where the fuck did Jerry
The
go?"
boat, the boat homes.
Where the fuck did Jerry go? He went like one day and he just never came back.
Oh, no.
That'd be scary. No, I just want a nice house on land. That's perfectly fine with me.
Where would you go? Would you stay here?
Japan. We always talk about this. I'm always down to go to Japan. If I could live anywhere
Like,
else though,
move?
I'd probably, yeah.
You would move
Yeah.
to Japan?
I would
What would
definitely
you
move
do
there.
for work?
If I didn't have to do anything, nothing. If I did work out there though, if I had to actually do anything just to live out there,
You would have to like marry a Japanese girl or get a
yeah,
job
to
there.
be able to like,
You
if I
can't
didn't want to
live
have to
there
keep
just
living off a
'cause.
visa, then I would have to like marry someone for sure. I'd marry a
But the
Japanese
visa
girl.
is only good for like a month,
Yeah,
and then they kick you out. So you have to do like a month
they
there.
have work
and then
visas though. The work
leave.
visas that you lived out there for 6 months.
Well,
which isn't
yeah, that's
long
why I
anyways,
asked you what
but-
you would do for work, but you said you weren't gonna work. So then, how are you gonna stay there?
Twitch stream. You know, the usual. The things I already do now.
Does that even count?
Photography too.
Does
I
that
could probably do a
count?
lot of photography stuff out there.
Do they allow that? Can you just
Not
be
in Korea
like,
anymore. Korea doesn't have Twitch anymore.
but can you just be like, oh, I want to apply for a work visa. Where are you working? Twitch.
I don't know.
From home.
I wouldn't know. No, I'd probably do photography stuff out there if I actually had to work. Weddings and stuff would be like, you know, top of the line because everyone wants to do like engagement photos in Japan, which is like top tier shit. I've never done engagement photos yet, but maybe I gotta start working up the portfolio for that because those people make a lot of fucking money.
Do they?
Yeah, Because for weddings, people charge up to for videography. You can charge up to thousands of dollars for video, depending on like how
In
much they want
Japan,
to
though?
pay you. In Japan, I mean Japan, you can probably get almost just as much. Like someone's fee is just gonna be someone's fee regardless. So if someone wants like the top tier person, you're gonna have to pay that person for however much they're asking for in the first place, anyways.
Asian photography though is on another level. I love Asian style photography.
I love. I'm on what is it? Instagram's like Japanese like photo taking pages and whatever. The people post some of the craziest looking shit ever, and I'm like, that doesn't look like what I saw when I was out in Japan. But dude, you made
Of
it look
course
more
not.
beautiful. You made it look 10 times more beautiful and make me want to go back.
Of course. Have
Like
you
Japan's
seen, like,
beautiful.
those,
It's almost
have you
almost
seen
exactly
those
the same.
videos of like social media versus reality?
Yeah.
And they'll do a post like right next to each other
Right.
when they visit. I think that's the funniest shit ever. I feel like that's the funniest shit ever.
But yeah, that's probably what I would do if I moved to a different country. Where would you move and work at the same time? Because you said you wanted to do, where the fuck was it? Was it Bali for that riot job that you wanted to do in the first place?
Mm-hmm. I think I would live in Thailand though.
Thailand?
Yeah, Thailand's really
And work there?
easy. Yeah, even if I couldn't find like an online work from home job, I feel like Thailand's probably the easiest Asian country to like go in without knowing any Thai and being able to find a job.
That would make sense.
Because it's Thai tourists, and a lot of Thai people speak English, surprisingly.
Yeah, it's a very
high
touristy
English.
place.
It's very high English over there.
If you moved out there, would you still do nails?
No.
You'd be done
Not
with nails?
No.
You're done with nails?
Hell no.
Yes, yeah.
Not. I don't even know if I want to keep doing nails here.
You already said you don't want to keep doing nails.
Period. Exactly.
It's time, Jen.
It's time.
It's time. Sell that bitch. Hurry up. Get the fuck out of there.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh my god, that reminds me. You know what's crazy? You know, like, what is it, 2-3 years ago, like during COVID, when NFTs were blowing up?
Mm-hmm.
So I bought one, right? Like as a like fuck it, like meme
Oh, shit.
NFT.
Right.
So I bought an NFT, and then a couple days ago, Bitcoin like shot the fuck up.
Right. Bitcoin's
So
expensive
Tony
again.
was like, he came in and he was like, hey, like, you should just go check your NFT real quick, because Bitcoin, like all crypto is going up right now. Like, just check it and see if you made any money. I go on and I check, and I bought this NFT, like I said, 2 years ago, and I think I spent like $100 on it.
Right.
I sold it for $4,000.
Damn.
I sold it for $4,000.
Would you sell it yesterday?
The other day.
The other day?
You want to see my little?
Would you live in
I took a
Singapore gold?
picture of it.
I think a lot of people in Singapore speak a lot of English too. That would make sense. You are a modern here. Wait, you made $4,000 off that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My little punch.
Hold on. Keep holding that up. Maybe we can zoom in with that. Maybe we can't. No, never mind. We can't. But that's fucking crazy. It's like a little penguin thing. You made $4,000 off of that?
See. $3,877
Good for you.
and 2 cents. Only took me 2 years.
I mean, that's a huge come up for 2 years, though.
So if you guys have any NFTs, make sure you check it on them.
Yeah, check it all that mischief. If you had an NFT that you can sell right now, shit. Jen, slide me some money real quick
That's
for my money to
crazy.
Italy.
That's
I'll pay you back, big dog.
crazy.
I'll pay you. You know what's funny
No,
about that
Wes,
too?
I
I'm trying to sell one of my things for my trip, but this guy offered me mushrooms to trade
what?
for like my little gaming device, that
Oh,
little handheld thing.
hell no.
I forgot how. Oh, here, let me look
How
it up.
many
real quick.
mushrooms though? Cause
It has to be enough to pay for that thing, which is like $800.
yeah.
He said, "I'm gonna trade you 74 grams of mushrooms for it.
74 grand. That's not worth.
Yeah, I don't know how much that is. How much is
That's
that?
not worth
I wanted to ask you about that today because
78 grams. I don't think that's
74
worth.
grams.
Hold on. Let me make a phone call. Let me phone a friend.
Let me phone a friend.
Let me phone a friend.
Hell of an investment. Yeah, whoever's paying for that is what, dude. That's.
But that was on the low end because, like, on the website where you sell it, you can actually look at like other sales that happened with the same category of NFT as you.
Right.
Hello. Hi. The shrooms that we always get from your friend or Devin or whoever. How? Yeah. 28 grams. Okay. Okay, that's it. Bye. Yeah, that's not worth.
How much is 28 grams?
If your gaming device is worth 800, he said 28 grams we usually get for $100.
Oh, that's not worth that.
That's not worth. That's like $300 worth
That he's trying to scam
for
me.
an $800.
I told him no, obviously. I was like, first of all, I was like, no. In the post it says no trades.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, I said no trades in the first place. I just wanted to see how much.
The only trade I want is fucking money. That's
Exactly.
the only trade I want, or a plane ticket to anywhere. I choose.
But I was like, yeah, there's no fucking way you're offering me mushrooms for this thing, dude. I thought it was so funny. He's like, that's all I got. I'm like, damn, you better get more or something.
Get your money up. Not your funny up. Better go sell that for the money. That...
Yeah, like, what are you thinking, bro? They're probably some bonk ass fucking mushrooms too. Just trying to just pawn off to someone.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can like see the other recent sales that other people have done.
Right.
And because like mine was on the lower end, right? Because my pudge was like, because it also depends on the rarity. Because they're just like trading cards.
How rare was yours?
How rare was mine? It was only like it was like mid. It wasn't common, but it wasn't like super rare. So it was on the lower end average. But there was another one that sold for like I think it was like 6 Ethereum.
Damn.
Which is 20K. It is actually insane. Somebody got 20K.
Oh, you could have had 20K.
Yeah, right? How am I supposed to know?
You could have got 20K.
Okay, buddy. I should have bought. And I told my dad, and he was like, dang, you should have bought more. And I was like, how the fuck was I supposed to know 2 years ago that these were going to pop off right now?
You never know. That's the whole fucking risk of all of it.
Well,
you know?
yeah, but I'm not about to freaking go get more just to wait another 2 years.
Good job only spending $100.
Yeah.
Coming up to 4,000, which is fucking
Look
insane
at
in
that.
the first
That's
place.
so stupid though. Like NFTs like are so stupid to me. So stupid. But like look at these. And just scroll down. So that's the collection, right? That's the whole point. Look, the pudgies are
Right.
penguins with
They all
different
have like a theme to them.
yeah, with different accessories, different outfits. And the outfits and accessories that they have that
Holy
justifies
shit.
like their rarity.
Oh, yeah,
like how common it is.
1.198 Ethereum. They keep going up the further you go down
Yeah.
the list. What's the most expensive one? Hold on, let me see this real quick. Damn, this dude made a lot. People are buying this. Imagine the guy that made
Yeah.
these.
Well, the thing is too, like every time there's a sale, the creator of the collection makes 5% of the sales.
This is a
Every
long
single
list.
sale.
This goes up to like 10 Ethereum. Ethereum right now is like up there too. It doesn't stop. I'm just gonna give up, but I'm just gonna assume that's a shit ton. Oh my god, man. If you bought a shit ton of those, you probably would have made so much money back. Only for like $100 too.
Literally. But
You could have made your way out of your own fucking salon. You could have sold that for like dirt cheap.
No, bitch.
You could have made that for dirt cheap. You could
I'm
have been
lucky
moved
I
out of
had
Colorado.
one. I'm lucky I got one.
I mean, oh my god.
But it's just like so stupid.
What do you use that money for now?
It's
A new trip?
Huh?
Another
No, I'm
trip?
just saving it right now. What? I have
Time to
too many
invest
trips
it.
coming up.
Now you gotta invest that into something else.
No.
Keep turning that into more money.
It is so stupid. Because I just took a picture of it. Can y'all see that? It's a penguin with a fish on its head. And it's wearing a hoodie. For $4,000.
Get that bag,
insane to
girl. Hell
me.
yeah. That's so fucking funny. No one even buys NFTs anymore, really, at this point,
Literally.
though.
Apparently they are, because there's a lot of people on the website.
Yeah, people that are buying them, making them, I feel like a lot. Maybe the trend's still going. Maybe I should start selling NFTs.
You're right. Like try to make your own?
I probably can't like take my own pictures, but people or what is it? I can't make my own pictures, but you can sell photos, like your own photos, and make them into an NFT.
Oh.
So
But then you gotta like how do you attract that was like my only like thing. How did these NFTs become popular? Like
a lot of people were just
what-
selling shit. Like honestly, what I saw was people were just on Twitter trying to just promote it. You know?
just promoting it.
Yeah, that's all you do.
Like oh my god, I'm gonna see how
Facebook.
much the monkeys are. What
I
are they
eat it.
called?
The apes,
Yeah.
I forgot what they were fucking called too. I know what you're talking about though.
Board Ape Yacht Club. Or mute. Yeah.
That's probably about right. How are you doing today, Edith? Got work? Talking about NFTs right now.
The cheapest one right now, the cheapest one is 13.75 Ethereum.
How much is that?
That is $48,855. Can you imagine?
I remember one of them sold for like $1 million.
Can you
Remember that?
fucking imagine? Well, this is like the lowest priced one.
Oh, that's
the
lowest priced one.
cheapest. That's the cheapest one right there.
That's fucking crazy. I was thinking about buying one of those like
Let's
a
see.
while ago. I just feel so shitty about that because my friend Eddie, he told me about all of this. He's like, dude, you should buy into an NFT like
Yeah.
right now, right before they all blew up. And I was like, oh man, you're fucking crazy. That's some bullshit. There's nothing gonna be going on with that stuff. And then out of nowhere, it all just blew up.
Especially like right now, since the crypto is so much like so high.
Yeah.
Literally, because what's fun about this is like you can see how the price changes
Oh,
and like
like
it tells
the-
you when,
What
yeah,
is it, the line or whatever.
and how much people actually offer. So these are actual like cash offers that people are putting down. It's not just like, oh, somebody's just saying how much it's worth. Like this is how much people are actually willing to pay. 1 week ago, it was at 17,000.
Damn.
3 minutes ago was the one that somebody just offered $46,193.
That's why you gotta hold, man. That's what they say when they say
crazy.
hold.
Diamond hands.
Diamond hands.
Diamond hands.
Hold.
For a
Doge
monkey,
to the moon, bro. Doge to the fucking moon.
My dad still has Shiba coins.
It might be worth something someday. You never know.
I still have some crypto laying around too. I just don't know where it is.
You lost it.
Not lost it,
It's
but
in
like
the
I
fucking
know
couch covers, bro. You gotta go sleuthing through there later.
I like know where it is, but it's just like whoever like trades crypto just has like the most amount of patience, because even when I was trying to sell that NFT, it was so difficult, right?
Really?
Because you have to, because it's by Ethereum, not by USD. So you have to get Ethereum. So I had to put money in at first to get enough Ethereum to pay the fees to be able to
Oh,
withdraw the Ethereum that I just got.
it's fucking gas
So
fees.
so the money that I just got from that sale, I couldn't use that towards the gas fees. So I had to put money in to pay for the gas fees to get the money that I just earned out. And then after I got it out, I had to pay more gas fees to turn the Ethereum into USD, and then another gas fee to get the USD into my bank account instead of just in my wallet on like on the website.
Get fucking wrecked, dude.
I paid almost like $400 in just gas fees.
Oh, that's brutal.
I mean,
that's how they get
I'm
you,
still
though.
up, but like, you know.
That's how other people get paid, though, too. You
That's
know.
so annoying though, because why are the gas? Tell me why the gas fees are like $100 each.
That's how they make money.
It's fucking bullshit.
Get fucking scammed, idiot. Don't get into NFTs if you don't want the fucking gas fees.
I'll take it. I'm still up. I'm still
I mean,
up,
yeah, you
homie.
can't complain. You've just made hella money off $100. But
That's true.
at the end of the day, someone's got to get paid for doing all that work for you. So
Ridiculous.
you're welcome, buddy.
Is it even somebody or is it a bot?
Probably a bot that goes to one
Exactly.
person.
Did you see?
set it up.
Oh my gosh, there's just so much news around me that I see all the time. Did you
Twitter
know
news.
they just came out with an AI that does software engineering?
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
They just created an AI that is a software engineer.
People are getting put out of their jobs.
Tech is getting taken over by AI, dude.
No one's gonna have a job anymore, man. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I don't know how well it works because there was like a demo video and like a whole thing about it, like a
Yeah.
whole convention about it, but
Fucking software
that's insane.
engineer.
Software engineering.
People
and they
could be
did a
making
whole
crazy
demo,
shit now.
like just him like typing the instructions, like what they wanted for the software. And then they just press like go. And then on the other side, you see the AI like to start to put the code together.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And then you just copy and paste the code.
It's so easy to be in
insane.
this day and age now, man. That's crazy. AI is insane. Because I was looking up AI videos to try to edit for the
Oh,
podcast.
did it work?
I tried it, but apparently for it to edit the way we want it to, we need multiple cameras. That's why I asked you if your camera had like a little HDMI thing on it, and I totally forgot to.
What
follow up.
camera?
Because you said you had a camera that you bought, right?
Yeah, like
For
a
your
shitty
streams?
one.
Yeah, I wanted to see if I like had an HDMI on it, and we can see if it worked. Because that's all I wanted to see. I just wanted to see if like we can.
Oh, I'll bring it next time. I didn't know what you were talking
But
about.
I totally forgot to just like mention it. But like all it does is like I put it all together. We have the camera set up, and then we have separate microphones like how we already do now.
Mhm.
It splits the audio, and then it starts cutting between our faces randomly. Like it'll notice like when a speech comes out from someone's microphone. That's why it splits the audio up, and it'll see if I'm talking or you're talking, and that's when the camera starts moving.
Interesting.
It looks really cool. We just don't have that setup.
Yeah.
We only have one fucking camera. So
I don't use that camera because like I was did I tell you what was wrong with it?
no.
Because I
don't think
got
so.
it a while ago. I don't remember when I got it, but I never got around to like actually looking at it or like turning it on and using it.
Mhm.
So I tried using it because I was like, oh, I'm gonna start doing like vlogs and stuff for YouTube.
Yeah.
I turn it on and it literally looks like a 1995 like fucking camcorder fucking bullshit. Like it's so dull. Like the colors,
Some people like that.
it's
though,
so dull. Like it's so low quality. Like everything's fuzzy. The lighting is ass. Like it's overexposed. Like,
that
and I
sucks.
was trying to fuck around with the settings, but even the settings are like, there's only like 2 settings, like 2 shutter speeds, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this camera?
How much did you spend on it? Only like a couple hundred, right?
Yeah, it was like $100.
That's a pretty shitty camera. Did you buy it off of Amazon or
No,
something?
I did buy it off of Amazon, but I bought it because like somebody else did like a full-on review of it,
Right.
of the same one, and it looked perfectly fine on theirs. Like it looked great.
You got scammed.
It was like the most affordable, like best camera for vlogging type thing.
You know what they did? They got like a camera like mine.
Imagine.
They recorded with it, and then they just like said it's this camera.
So then they can get the what is it? My
What?
brain.
I don't know what you're saying.
What is it called when influencers have like links and then they get commission off of what the fuck is that called? My mind is
The-
going blank.
Not a creator program. What the fuck is it called? Affiliate program.
Affiliate marketing.
That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, honestly, they probably did do it like that.
I got swindled.
And you got fucking scammed.
I got fucking
You got
scammed.
influenced.
I fucking hate
That's
it.
what
here.
happened, bro.
I fucking hate it.
That's what you should be doing. Start scamming people with that camera. Be like, use this.
I
use
do
my
have
creator code.
links, but just not to like bullshit like that.
You have your glasses one, right?
I have my glasses, and then I have an Amazon storefront. So like Amazon storefront, whatever I put on my storefront, like if somebody goes to my storefront and orders an Amazon item from my link, I get a percentage of it.
That's sick.
Yeah, so if you order anything from Amazon, let me know so I can add it to my storefront real quick, and then you can just buy it from.
Oh, that's actually kind of smart.
Yeah.
You know what you should buy? You should buy that camera now. You got this money. Little vlogging one, that little
I'm not
stabilizer
gonna
one.
fucking no. I need to save money.
What's $500, dude? You can
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
what's $500?
We can both use it. We can start making
That's why you
content.
want me to get it, bitch.
Yes, but I feel like at this point you would feel more motivated to have something like that. Especially when you start going on your other trips this year too, you know? Since you're about to be
That's
leaving a lot.
true. That
Just
is
saying.
True.
Be a good investment
Ugh,
for both of us. If he's sick as fuck, you know?
that's true. But when would you ever be able to use it?
When you're not going somewhere,
I'm going May.
right?
I go to EDC in May. And then I come back. And then I go to Cali in June.
When in June are you going to Cali?
14th to the 15th.
That's perfect
It's 2
then.
days.
Because I have to go to the wedding in June something in the
No,
beginning
because
of the
at
month.
the end. Oh, at
Just
the
in the
beginning
beginning,
of the month?
remember? I just have to
Okay.
go in the beginning.
Because the
and
end
then
of the
I'll give
month,
it
I'm
back.
going to Mexico. And then after that, I'm going
Then
to
I wouldn't need it
Idaho.
after. I just only need it for Italy. You could just have it like for the rest of it, you know?
Fucking hate you.
Hey, just think about it. All I'm saying, okay, man? Great investment. You can
Where's
start
your
vlogging.
investment in it then? You help me?
This.
You son of a bitch.
Then we can start doing our Patreon shit finally
Fucking
and start
bitch.
posting shit on there.
Oh, whatever.
We have to start hanging out from time to time, though, you know? Maybe
What do you
eat.
mean? We do. I
Eat
literally
more.
just ate with you like
On my birthday,
other
right?
week.
I'm saying if we start like the Patreon stuff, then we get paid from Patreon. We use that money.
How much
to
is
go out and
Patreon?
eat and stuff. I don't know. I haven't set up like a payment thing for it because you can choose different tiers in that one.
Oh, it's just like a
Yeah,
subscription.
the subscription shit.
Mm. How about we just post Snapchat stories and it's a premium Snapchat, but instead of that, just like IRL content.
Can we share the same Snapchat? Probably not, right?
Probably not.
Because it'd be
Not
sick.
at the same time.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense. I was gonna be like, that would be sick if you were able to post, and I was able to post from my time of the day. Obviously, I'm gonna be down here not doing anything, but like when you're out doing shit too, you know, we'd just be able to post whatever the fuck we want. Because that would make me want to use Snapchat more.
I never use Snapchat.
Yeah,
I never ever
use
use
Snapchat either.
Snapchat.
I use it like
I feel like we're too grown
times
to
a
use
day.
Snapchat. Snapchat is for the kiddies.
3 times a month. I mean,
The
No,
kiddies
yeah.
and the porn stars.
the porn stars, and then people who don't want to get caught cheating.
It's so bad.
Stuff like that.
Red flag. If your man's has a Snapchat and he's actively using it, that's a fucking
That's a
red
red
flag.
flag.
Hell yeah. Especially if you're over the age of 23. Red fucking
That's
flag.
fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, because when did Snapchat first come out? Because I think we were like
When
in
we
high
were
school.
young, yeah.
High school or middle school when it came out.
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. Then before you could have best friends and like see like everyone's best friends list, but then they took that away for the cheaters because people are getting caught Snapchatting people they weren't supposed to be Snapchatting,
Oh hell no.
and they were getting best
Remember
friends. on the list.
or MySpace?
Yeah.
Your top 10
Your
or your
top
top
10.
5?
When you got put in someone's top 10, you knew you're important. But the moment you got removed from that list,
When you get replaced by Tom on that
you got
list,
replaced by Tom.
you know
That's
you fucked
disgraceful.
up.
That's fucked up.
That's when you know you fucked up.
Dude, MySpace was so fucking fun back in the day too.
Yeah,
You
it
could put
was.
music and shit on there. You can change the background to whatever you wanted.
I used to be like really into like HTML coding.
Right.
And so I would do that with my Facebook page.
Oh,
I
you
would
would change
full
your own
deck
Facebook?
it out. Yeah. I would recode it to something else. I wish I still had it. It was awesome. Because we used to do these like I don't know if I should say this. There used to be like a whole findom. Okay, not a findom. That's not
Oh
correct.
wait, hold
Not-
on. I think we're on
that's
different
not
pages
correct.
here. I don't think
That's
you're using
not
this
correct.
right. Okay.
Like-
Rewind.
Not a findom, but like I don't even know how to describe it.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I can't help
Forget it. Never mind. Everybody just forget what I said.
You know
I'm
what
not
fandom
going
is,
there.
right?
No, yeah, I do, but it's not a fandom. It's just like another. Because like you know how like on TikTok there's like the K-pop TikTok.
Right.
What do you call that? Like a
That's-
different
that's
genre?
fandom.
A fandom. There you
Not-
go. A fandom?
I can't believe you said that.
But like for anime, right?
Okay,
But
yeah.
it was during MySpace days.
Okay.
So people would like literally pay me. Like I used to get paid like $50 a MySpace page to create like these anime layouts for these people because they would make whole accounts as like that fandom. So like they
Mhm.
would choose like say like Lelouch from fucking Code Geass.
Right.
They would have their whole MySpace page centered around that character, and they would pay me to literally redeck their home page
Oh, right.
as like the anime page.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
dope. Yeah.
That used to be my hustle. I wish I still had some because it was
Ugh.
crazy.
I thought we were about to get into some weird conversation right now, so that's a lot cooler than I thought it was gonna go.
I was trying to make it not sound cringy, but I went the wrong way. Because it was cringe. It was very cringe.
Hey, fuck it, whatever. You're getting paid for it. It doesn't even matter at that
See.
point.
Let me see if I can find. You know, that MySpace is still a thing.
Yeah, it's still a thing, but it's not the same.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously, but I think it's
I
just like
wonder-
celebrity news kind of page now is all it is. It's kind of like Yahoo.
Yeah.
I don't use Yahoo either, but that's how Yahoo was.
Or like Tumblr when Tumblr was a thing.
Yeah, people used to love using Tumblr. People
w-
still use it. A lot of people still. Apparently it was better when it had porn on it.
Oh,
This is
hell
what everyone was
no.
saying.
What the
I don't. I
fuck?
never used Tumblr, so I would not understand what they were talking about. But
I wish I remembered any of my accounts. Do you think they're still there?
did you ever delete them?
No, I never deleted them,
They
but
might still
I feel
be
like they
there.
would like filter it out, no? Like delete
Honestly, it might at this point. I
after like 5
remember
years.
At some point, I was able to look up my MySpace again, but I haven't like looked at it ever since then. So they might delete like
See.
old accounts because that's what Twitter does now. Twitter deletes old accounts that don't get used for a while, or if they know they're bots, which is pretty smart. But that sucks if you had like an old ass account.
MySpace is owned by Facebook now, no? Or
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know yet. But yeah, that's what I used to do. And then I like tried to get back into like coding, but it's just not the same now. So it's just like it was a hobby. That
It's
was
a
my
hobby.
hobby. That was my hobby.
Good way to make money back
in
then.
middle school, high school, that was my hobby.
Yeah, in high school, I was
cringe.
jailbreaking people's iPhones.
When it was so easy.
It was so
Oh
easy to
my
jailbreak before.
God.
My friend Chris taught me how to do it, and then I just started doing it after, and I started getting paid for it, and I was like, damn.
Now I
Pretty
can't
good
find
money.
anybody that can jailbreak anything.
Yeah, I know. I used to love it because I would like cheat in games.
Yeah.
There's that one game, Bike Race, where if you bought the super bike, you can go as fast as you want and just be like on the leaderboard. And I was just on top of the leaderboard all the time. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm so good at this game.
I was trying to jailbreak so that like when you jailbreak a device, does it unlock the phone? Like take off the lock?
No, the phone kind of has to already be. I don't remember how it worked back then, but you would. It would not unlock the phone because you'd still have to like have a carrier in your device. The only one that can unlock that for you was the carrier from your device. The only way you can jailbreak your phone was if it was unlocked, I think. That was the only way to do it.
I don't know. It's fucking bullshit.
It is
Because like Apple has a. Have you ever gotten like your phone stolen or anything?
not stolen. I've lost it a couple times though.
How you've lost it, but
Yeah.
you never had like. So, you know how like when people steal it, they send it off to China, right? like resell it or something.
They do that? I didn't know that.
They do that. They do that.
Okay.
Okay, so when you get your
Right.
phone stolen, they usually send it to China to like reset it and then so that you can sell it again. Because if your phone's locked, like if you don't have the passcode, you're not getting in it.
Right.
And like Apple has this new thing that like if you lose your phone or it gets stolen, you can actually go into your Apple store and say like mark it as stolen so that it forever locks. Like it's a forever lock and they can't whoever stole it can't get in unless they have the owners like the original owner's permission.
Right. Yeah.
And so like these Chinese like whenever it gets to China, usually they'll literally send a text to the owner, like the past owner, or send an email saying like, "Hey, what's the password to your iCloud so that I can take this shit off?"
What?
Yeah.
They would just say it like outright like that?
If there all their other things didn't work, because normally they'll send like a fake link, right?
Right.
Saying that you have to log into your thing to save your files or something like that.
Right.
But if that doesn't work and you keep ignoring them, they'll downright text you like, "Hey, I need to unlock your phone."
That's funny. What the fuck? That's stupid. Dude, if you're desperate enough to just get the fucking thing, sure, go for it. Especially if it's a brand new iPhone, you definitely want to get into that.
I'm like, if it's stolen, fine, you know? But if you lost it, why can't you just, pass on to somebody else? It's your loss,? Let somebody else be happy at least. Because one time, right, I found like somebody dropped an Apple Watch.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, nobody came back for it. Like, nobody's looking for it.
I know.
So I just took it home. But then they reported it as stolen. So I'm like, okay, so you lost and now I lost too? Like, neither of us can be happy. Because it's just an Apple Watch. It's not like it has much on it.
They were
You
waiting
just
for you.
unsync. You just unsync it and then sync it to your new phone,
They're fucking vigilantes out there trying to get you in trouble. That's all it is. They were like,
Actually-
it's not about the Apple Watch. It's about the principle. Why'd you take that shit home, Jen?
Just leave it on the floor for the squirrels to choke on. Like, come on now.
I guess.
Come on now.
Yeah, they're coming after Jen. Jen's a fucking thief, crook.
They're gonna show up at my door because they used to find my iPhone and it just get jumped.
That's all it is. Yeah, that's all it takes. There was this one time, my
To
sister.
be fair, though, I waited a while for somebody to come back. It's
How long
not
did you
like,
wait?
well, like a week and a half. 'Cause they left it at the salon.
Okay.
I
right.
waited like a good.
That's what I
2
was assuming.
weeks.
Yeah.
Nobody called. Nobody came back for it. Nobody called and asked for it. So I was like, okay, so then nobody is missing it. Like I don't know what to
5 minutes.
say.
Oh god, Jen only waited like a day, half a day for that.
Like
shit.
I don't know what to tell you. Like nobody called in, nobody asked for it, nobody came back. So what am I supposed to do? Just leave it there? Let it go to waste? Like no, let me take it home and let me try to use it. But by the time I turn it on, it's like, oh, it was reported as stolen.
That's fucking so.
And I was like,
funny.
bitch, I didn't steal it. You left it.
I had a kid knocking on my door thinking I took his AirPods. Like
Oh,
the
hell
10-year-old.
no.
Oh
That's
my
like-
god.
That's like my worst fear. Like, what if you buy? That's why I never buy like hand-me-down Apple products.
Oh right. They can say
Because they
it's, like,
just show
stolen.
up. That's fucking insane to me. They just show up at your doorstep and they're like, hey, give me my shit. And you're just like, what do you mean? I bought this.
That's fucking so funny. No, back when I was in like high school, my sister brought home this random iPhone she found on the ground. She's like, yeah, I couldn't find the person who so I was like trying to give it to the lost and found people, but then they just left and they didn't come back, so I brought it home. So she gave it to me and she's like, you want to try to get into it?
Hell no. Put that shit back where you found it right now.
I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fuck around because I was just playing like Borderlands or something, and I was just like fucking around. I was like, here, give me the phone. I found out where her last name was, so I put it in, and it opened up the phone. And I was like, bro, what the fuck?
I tried.
We're in the phone.
I fucking tried everything with the Apple Watch too. I was like 111
You're just
0
putting in
0
a bunch
0
of fucking
1 2
pa-
3 4,
passwords.
like the most common passwords. But I was
It
like,
always comes down. It's
fuck.
probably either their birthday or someone else's birthday,
Yeah.
or it's their last name, depending on how many letters it is.
yeah.
Which is like what I found out that day, especially. Just like randomly just click into
Mine
it.
is neither. Mine is not my birthday or anybody else's birthday.
Mine isn't either.
Mine is just like a random date that I picked that I never forgot. Actually, I know what the date means, but like it doesn't matter anymore.
Tough, right?
But for some reason, I just like have
A
it for
traumatic
everything.
experience or something.
No, it's like the anniversary of me and one of my exes.
It's still your password.
It's still my password. 'Cause it's just easy to remember. It was just so easy to
This
remember.
fucking bitch. Oh my god.
It's the easiest thing to remember.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. That's great.
And then you know what's funny too though? That you say that? It is always somebody's birthday, right?
Right,
And that's
yeah.
like I remember one time when we were all still living at my old house, when it was like me, Lex, Henry, and
Yeah.
Joe and them like
Right.
in the house. I remember one time we were like trying to get on Henry's computer because
Okay.
one of Lex's game was on Henry's Steam and we needed to send it from Henry's Steam to Lex's.
Right.
And I remember because we were like, fuck, like, how do we get into his computer without the password? And I just remember because, like, me and Henry used to, like, hang out a lot after schools. And his password on his phone
Was the same as the one
was
on the
the
computer?
same as on his computer. And I was like, well, try his birthday because that's his phone password. And we
No.
fucking got in. And I was like, I'm fucking,
Does
I'm
Henry know
such a
about this?
genius. No.
Well, he put a bit about to
No,
find out.
but
Oh my god.
you
that's
should
so
change your
funny.
password, dude.
That's so fucking
1102.
Is that
That's his password.
why would you say it out loud?
That's his birthday.
Okay. Jesus Christ, man. Poor Henry. I'm gonna have to tell him to change all his passwords now.
Yeah, you should have. Don't
Dude,
put all your passwords the
You're
same.
That's wild that you even said that.
Funniest thing ever.
Oh my god. Okay, anything else? Are we good there?
Yeah.
Been over an hour. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for this very enlightening episode from Jen of episode 35 of the Sweet and Sour podcast. This should be out on Friday, as usual. We were good about it this week.
Yeah.
And then next
I almost
week's
forgot again.
I reminded you. I texted Jen. It
You're
was
like,
Thursday.
it's Thursday. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? I know it's Thursday. Huh?
Yeah, I know what fucking day of the week it is.
Yeah,
What's
I
wrong
was like,
with
what do you mean? It was something supposed to happen today?
All right, and then we will be back next week on Saturday for next week's episode 36. But thank you for all for watching. Bye.
Bye. I need to pee.